Hey guys, welcome back to Trekyards. I'm Ensign Foley.
And I am brand new to this show, Ensign Cockings. I've come aboard to see the world in these lower decks reviews.
Yes.
Comedy.
This is our spoiler-free review
Yes.
of Lower Decks. We're just going to talk briefly about what we thought about it, and then there's a full spoiler-filled one, which we filmed, and also we're doing a live tonight with a full breakdown. So,
And that's live, so you guys can bring your thoughts into the conversation. And there's so many little things to talk about, so that will actually be worth joining in. Normal time, guys, join in. But Stuart, Lower Decks, episode 1. The animated series, the half-hour-ish one. What do you think? No spoilers.
very much enjoyed it. A little bit more than I thought I would. It was kind of exactly what I expected, and yet not what I expected at the same time, which is kind of weird. I thought it was brilliant. It made me smile a few times. I love the references, and at the end of it, I felt good. I felt like I had just watched some fun Star Trek, which is what I want out of my Star Trek.
Yes, it's remarkably non-bleak and non-dark, even though there's swearing. That's the interesting thing. There's an F word but bleeped, so it's there, but it's done in a clever way. No, Stuart, I loved it. I walked away thinking this is the best Star Trek since 2005, the end of Enterprise. It absolutely beats Discovery and Picard, both in Star Trekkiness, vibe, storytelling, which you like the characters by episode 1, which is we cannot say for Picard or Discovery. They crammed a lot of story in. I think we didn't know what to expect. It's definitely obviously a comedy, but really it's a comedy drama character show with sort of equal thirds. It's not overly funny, but it's clever, like referencey joke stuff, like meta humor. It's a lot of character focused stuff, which again we didn't even get on Discovery as much. Like who are the bridge crew? We don't know, but every character was given time, even the higher ups, and the story was given way more time than I thought was going to be given, and it all paid off. So I was absolutely blown away because it could have been stupid, it could have been silly, and it was silly, but it was clever silly and real story there. And at the end of the day, we want to watch episodic, good story told, and then you've got good characters and clever on top of that. So it was, unexpectedly better than I thought.
And it was structured like Star Trek. It had a B plot. It had just stuff that you're interested in. The feel of TNG is there. Their dedicatedness to how things look, how they should sound. The intro, the
Title sequence.
title sequence was fun. Sets the mood for the show. What to expect. And there's just a few callbacks even in there, which is nice. So
yeah, you kind of get the sense that the creative team, the head guy of this production, was not given much oversight as Discovery and Picard, where Kurtzman and his hires were absolutely gripping control, and we got what we got. This one, you can tell they're like, well, it's animated, whatever, do your thing, and it's like, oh my god, it's better than those hands down. It's just yeah, and it's not even like it's just being TNG. 'Cause it's not on a galaxy, it's not on a nebula. It's captured the best of TNG vibe, and yet with new sets, new costumes, new bridge, new characters, new aliens, old aliens. Like, it's captured the essence, and it brings us something new. And because it's kind of like the Orville, in that it goes at one step to the right, where, there's a moment where something pretty dangerous is happening, and characters are having little fun conversation, and you're thinking, well, the heroes of every other show be dealing with the A story. These characters are dealing with the B story, and it's personal and it's interesting, and it's just like, I can imagine that happening with quirky people, But it's refreshing, Stuart. It's a refreshing show to watch.
yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, it's very much got that Rick and Morty, Futurama, Orville vibe. There's a lot going on there, but it's cleverly done. Sure, not all the jokes hit home for everybody.
But that's comedy anyway, Stuart. They can't.
Exactly. I was just going to get to that point.
Sorry, you say it then. It's okay. Jump back in.
No, it's fine. That's
no,
fine.
Stuart, you take it. Edit.
So yeah, the comedy doesn't hit home for everybody. At least all of the jokes might not. But that's comedy as a whole. You don't always have everything that you're going to laugh at every joke in a show. Some are a little bit cringy. Yeah. Some are a little bit cringy for me. Other people might have really liked those ones, but overall, it's 80%, 85% of the humor I think worked for me. And like I said, the little subtle references, the little Easter eggs that you're looking for. I'm always looking at the background of this show, not the main character specifically. And because there's always the little Easter eggs and stuff, and those make me smile. Those make me go, I remember that, or that looks familiar. What is that? I'm going to go look that up because I know I've seen it. And I think that's the good thing about this show, even for a casual Star Trek fan. You're going to recognize names, you're going to recognize places, you're going to recognize little visual cues. And it might make you watch another episode of Star Trek I remember the one that was in, I'm going to go watch it. So
Well,
I like
this
that.
way, this is the first time that when the production team have said, I've been a fan of Star Trek since I was a kid, it's obviously true. Like a Trekkie rather than just I liked it a bit. Or I watched it because my parents watched it. Like you can feel made by real, they get it, Star Trek fans rather than real. We liked 3 episodes of. Not to say they aren't Trek fans of broad spectrum, but this is made by a Trekkie for Trekkies, but with story being key. And it's not the funniest show. And you mentioned it's not Rick and Morty, guys. It isn't. It is more Futurama. It's Futurama style cleverness with the speed of Rick and Morty, because that's more modern storytelling. But it does mean you get a lot more story out of it, whereas Futurama there's a lot less story, and it might be a bit too fast paced, but it's at least using it for real content. It's not throwing away. There aren't dick jokes and fart jokes and someone burping all the time. It's more Futurama than Rick and Morty, or a good blend of the two with best of each sort of thing. But Stuart, we're not spoiling anything. I want to talk spoilers. Come on, let me tell you about this, bleep, and that person died, bleep, what? Spoilers, Stuart, let's talk spoilers.
Well, we'll have to do that in another video because this is a spoiler-free one, Samuel. So I guess that's my cue to close this out, isn't it? All right. So hopefully you guys have seen it. If not, if you have, go check out our spoiler-filled review and join us for the live tonight where we break it down in detail. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. I know a lot of people are kind of on the fence saying, I'm not going to watch it because I haven't liked what's come out before and blah, 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 blah. I think that's a dumb attitude to have. Just watch it. Just watch a couple episodes, see how you feel about it. If you don't like it, it's fine. It's not for everybody. That's fine. But at least give it a chance and don't just say, I'm not going to watch it. So anyway, go check it out.
Well, like I said, for me, this is the best Star Trek since 2005. So take that as you will.
Yeah, so check out our other content as well. We're breaking down a lot of the cool stuff in the episodes, the Easter eggs and things like that. We'll have a lot of little videos every day of the week to kind of fill the gap for you guys. You have some fun, cool, short content to watch. But anyway, I guess that's it for the spoiler-free one. So on that note, I'm Ensign Foley saying goodbye.
Ensign Cockings was still demoted. That's okay. We'll be full rank again soon. Yes. Thanks, guys. See you later. Bye, everyone.